Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Thank you.
Last call on bethehearth.org if anybody need anything.
Shouldn't you be here?
Yeah, I'm Hearthen.
Yeah, I'm not there yet, so let's see.
No,
Without me.
need more time for buffage and assigns and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not there yet. I was forced to repair, I forgot. So, let's run back.
Get Shadow for the trash bags. Let's, for future days, let's try to be back on track for pulling on time, because we've been slipping the last week or so.
Yeah, we're exactly outside. So, we're running up the stairs soon.
Yeah, try and make sure you have most of your stuff done maybe the day ahead.
Yeah. Sorry about that, I forgot. Yeah, I just forgot to repair. That's the...
I mean, it's not just Boris. There were 15 people that clicked not ready.
Well, it was only 10:29. I'm ready now. Except I need water. Which mage has piles?
I gotcha.
Benexa got me. She's just a quicker clicker upper. Thank you.
Gogu will take X and 2.0 square. Purpose Moon. Othar and Jimmy are on the knockback mob, if any.
I'm back.
Othar and Jimmy, you're on the knockback mob on 4 packs of Anubis, if any. So if we announce that one of them has a knockback, you tank that one, along with whoever else is tanking it.
We'll listen for a symbol and pick up that symbol when we call for it.
Got it.
Alright, it's just Kia, Kalizar, and time to go. So we'll pull this pass.
Calzar and time to go just walked in already.
Mana burn.
And remember, you still want the curses up on this one.
Skull Thorns. Moon
Moon
Mortal
Mortal
Strike.
Strike.
Square Shadow Storm.
Stack on
X
square.
or flanks.
Kill square first.
I don't know cross.
Square is Shadow Storm, just so you know.
Go, you've got reflex.
Yeah.
What are we killing now?
Let's kill Gogu's X. Stack up here.
We killed the Shadow Storm one. I don't know why, but
So we can stack. There's no thunderclap or anything. So everybody stack on these mobs. Kill skull. Careful melee.
Disarm it, guys, if you have.
Jesus, 3.6 crit on me.
There's a red one.
Red.
Oh, a red one. That's a second red.
We still have people without amount in here.
There's another blue one on one of these guys.
Yeah, but
Well.
Gogu, we're not just giving the red one to any person without a mount.
Okay,
Right.
roll for red.
Hey, blue area.
Folly has a mob that automatically tells you who won the highest too. He can tell if you don't want to scroll up.
96, 98 still the highest.
Incoming.
98 going once. Going twice. Rat's bow.
There's a blue one back there as well for Jimmy.
Otar also, I don't think you have one.
No, it's my first time in here.
Okay, we'll pull these back in the first room.
Looks like square is Thorns.
Skull's Mortal Strike.
Cross Thunderclap.
Moon is knockback.
Kill skull.
Stay away from cross if you don't have to.
I need a tank on Moon.
Square. Kill moon.
Shit.
X.
What happened to the tank on the moon?
It's a knockback.
It does a
mob.
knockback, so it's aggro resets. You should know that.
I didn't hear that. That was what it's called for it. Okay.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. It's not a big deal, right?
That's
I
just a
given the
warlock.
tribute run without getting anything for it. But yeah.
Welcome to my world, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we're waiting on skull to come back around. Who's still with that amount? Is it just Othar?
I think it's just Othar, yeah.
Okay. I'd probably use him, Kia, until we get used to the new strategy.
Are we still going to use Arcane and Inar pots though? Just to be safe?
Yeah, again, I would use him for now until we get used to the new strategy, but yeah, once we do, you probably won't need him anymore.
Has the set strategy changed?
Yep.
They messed with him a bit.
Is it the same as we did last week?
The abilities are the same, but
No, but is the strategy going to be the same?
No, because we didn't know about some of the changes they made. We found out this morning when they posted the dev update.
Yeah, I read that, but I thought the only difference was that you can't. I mean, the only negative
There's like
difference.
6 changes they made. They're good changes, but you know they should require a change in strat.
It's mostly the melee that are doing differently.
Yeah.
Catabeth, are you in the mage channel, dude? Okay.
So let's have the tongue sweet experience on each side, and we can get a. I mean, I can get any of the Jimmy or other on my side.
Did you guys go over a new strat earlier? And so I wasn't listening.
Just in Discord, but I'll go over it again in person.
Cool.
Let's have Gogu and Jimmy on the left, me and 2 in the middle, and Purpose and Othar on the right.
So those of you with left, center, and right side assignments, just note that.
Gogu, me, and Purpose are primary tanks. What that means is we'll grab the mob first. If there's a clone that teleports in second and the primary is already on a mob, that's when the secondaries grab it.
Swapping 2 for Purpose.
You sure about that? You don't want a warrior grabbing him first? I don't have shield slam.
At least for now, because these guys have never done this fight.
Okay.
So, main thing to observe is if you're on the left or right is you'll sometimes want to try to move the mob into the center of the staircase at the top so that the range can hit it. There's line of sight issues. So just watch what Gogu and Purpose do in that regard. Go ahead, El.
What symbols can mages use? There's going to be 2 mages sheeping. We don't want to steal symbols that you're using, but they need to set up their macro. You have to change their macro depending on what symbol you want it to place. So what symbols do you want the sheeps to be?
I think moon, nipple, diamond, and one other one's free. Which one am I forgetting?
So
I think those 3 are.
So
just those 3.
So Glenn and Catabeth, you guys are going to be sheeping. Just make sure you're one of those targets that he just called. So what was it? It was moon,
nipple, moon, diamond.
Nipple, moon, diamond. So let me look at the macro real quick. So it looks to me like nipple, moon, diamond. It looks like, well, nipple I know is 2, because that's what I use. Diamond is 3, and moon is 5, right?
Yep.
So just pick. So make sure Glenn, Fry, and Catabith, you're not on the same target. Like one of you get one and the other one get the other. But then.
He's on Moon, I'm on Diamond.
Word. Which one of you guys is going to be first? Let's have Glenn Fry be first, because I think you got a bit more experience on it. So you be the first sheep, and Catabith, you be the second sheep. Do you understand when you're going to be sheeping? Like if you see Glenn Fry put a mark on something, then you will wait for the second sheep.
Don't wait too long now.
If
Okay,
someone
so
put an intellect buff to me, I've been asking 3
say it
times
again.
now. Intellect buff, I've been asking 3 times now.
Okay, so changes include the mana bar thing. We already knew about that. Urshock has a longer delay before he starts using it, so you shouldn't have an issue with that as long as tanks grab it quickly. The only thing is range, have to be careful not to pull threat for a couple of reasons. One is you'll get Urshocked. The other I'll talk about in a minute. They changed Arcane Explosion to where if there's no more than 4 people in melee range of the boss, he will not use Arcane Explosion. They changed health of the clones at 50 and 25. Reduce them. It's not going to affect us too much, but what it basically means is we're not going to use cooldowns at 50% anymore. We're going to use cooldowns at 25% and burn the boss. They changed my control to preferentially target based on range. So in general, he'll pick the closest person to him to mind control.
Going to be a lot of tanks then, huh?
Well, we should keep a melee there, not a tank.
Yeah, we're going to try to make sure that he targets melee with that. So our strategy is going to change a little bit depending on whether it's just the boss or if we have clones. So for example, at the start, when it's just the boss up, we're going to keep Curse of Tongues on the boss. All melee can DPS, and all melee can help interrupt. So we shouldn't see a single explosion go off. He'll be trying to cast it when we're DPSing him in the middle, but once he blinks, he won't cast it. Like if he blinks to Gogu, for example, he won't cast it because just Gogu and Jimmy are over there. But once the melee runs in to finish or to whittle him down, he could cast it, so just be ready for interrupts. But once he splits, we're going to do something different. We're going to not try to interrupt 3 simultaneous clones casting anymore. So we're going to only have 2 melee DPS at each platform, and their main job is to soak the mind controls. If we only have 2 tanks and 2 melee DPS at each platform, he'll never cast Arcane Explosion, as long as range doesn't pull aggro.
Theoretically, at least. As long as what they say they did, they actually did. Did they just make the change today? Has anyone tested any of this stuff, or are we just assuming what they say is correct?
They made changes about a week ago, but never released the dev update. They said it'll be tomorrow, and then they finally released it today.
Gotcha.
So let's have Val on the left, Shano in the middle, Amora on the right. Fully on the left, Barris in the middle, and Stag on the right. So those are the 2 interrupters / MC soakers for the clone phase. So the way you soak MC is you get inside the boss's hitbox. Tanks will be at max melee range. And if it works like they say, you'll get mind controlled, and we won't. Hunters, you're going to surround the raid with frost traps. So 1 to the left of the raid at the bottom of the steps, 1 to the right at the bottom of the steps, and 1 between the middle teleport spot and the raid.
They said something about changing line of sight issues.
Yeah, that refers to the top rail. They're saying if you DPS from the top rail, you'll have less line of sight issues now, although you can still have evade bugs if you're on
But
the
in our
rails.
case, we are DPSing from down here, and we still need to grab the boss and the ads to the middle of the stairs.
I believe the loss changes don't affect that. Yes, you still need to drag it to the middle, but we'll see.
So let's do all the way.
Okay, so that's 75% and 50% splits. That means we won't have melee DPSing in the splits until the clones are dead, right? So all the other melee is going to stay with the ranged, other than the names I just called. Very important to remember that. Otherwise, we're going to have arcane explosions going off.
I hope everyone is paying attention and heard that, because that's what he just said is the key to us not wiping.
Healers on splits, make sure you're like down ranking and not pulling healing aggro.
Did all the melee just hear what Vilius said? That you're not going to DPS on splits? Isn't that what you just said, Vilius?
Yeah, you're not going to DPS the clones on splits unless you're one of the 6 people I called. And those 6 people are going to stay with their platform.
So to clarify, is that just on the split, and then after the split is established and they're marked up, do they head back out, or do you just keep that the entire way?
So basically what we're going to do is once he's down to about 80%, we're going to call stop DPS. That means all the melee comes to the center except the 6 I assigned to the platforms. Those people go to their platforms. And ranged whittles it down to the split number, which is 75.
Oh, that's perfect. Sounds great.
But
And
not the tanks.
Tanks do the normal thing. Once he splits and again, nobody moves, the melee stay where they are. If you're assigned to a platform, you stay there. If you're assigned to the ranged, you stay there. Until the clones are dead, then all melee can go in again. We make sure curse is on the boss, and we bring it down to 55%. Then we repeat. Then we bring the boss down to 30%, and here's where it gets a little different. Once the clones come back, all melee just hammers skull. So we're going to use our cooldowns. If we time it right, there's a good chance we'll just kill him before he even blinks. If he does blink, just follow skull and finish it off. So the skull that's going to have the melee pile on it, you're going to have to interrupt and have Curse of Tongues on, but the others will not use their arcane explosions because only the tanks will be nearby. We also don't need to worry about the soaking the MC for that first part of the last phase because there's going to be only one mob. So if a tank gets MC'd, it's okay. So the new way basically minimizes the damage that we're going to have to face from Arcane Explosion. Melee have to actually think a little bit about what you're doing, though, in terms of where you're standing in which phase. So for the raid as a whole, it's easier, but for melee, you've got a little bit harder job, although not as much interrupting to do, so that's good. Anybody have questions about this? Right, who are those mages again? Glenn, Benexa, and...
Nope, Glenn Catabith.
Glenn Catabith, okay.
Do we have an extra mark that we can throw on purpose, just so I can make sure I don't get lost?
What did Glenn and Catabith pick?
Glenn, why don't you guys type in raid chat the symbol you're going to use?
Thank you.
Okay, purpose has nipple. We're using square for the boss, remember. So all the other symbols are spoken for. Other questions?
Drink arcane resistance potions, guys. And let's keep soulstones for now. See how it's working.
Give Asterius an intel, please.
My buffs are timing out since
I'm gonna rebubble ya.
Everyone's ready. Incoming.
For phony!
We need tongues on him for this phase. Alright, stop deeps. Melee, go to your assigned spots. Waiting for a blink. Waiting for a blink. Stop deeps. Push now.
I mind control taunt Jimmy. Taunt.
Thanks, down.
Center is skull.
No one should be in melee except the people I assigned. There's way too many people in melee range.
Dispel Gogu.
I'm taking on, right? Thank you.
Forest MC'd.
Hold over his down. Tanks, you can't let him run down the stairs. He'll be in melee range of all the raid. Let's get old rumors up. Stop DPS. Tanks, go to your spots. Melee, go to your spots.
Remember, stand by a hunter. If you're ranged, if you're a clothy.
Stagnant's down on right side, by the way. So
Push
do you want
now.
to swap someone in?
Cards of Tongue, please.
Papa, you're taking Stag spot on the right. Push, push.
Center is skull.
More MC.
We need a third mage on FC.
Forest down.
Kill Skull. Finish Skull.
Inside.
Get X down.
More MC.
Come on, huh? Can you get the frost trap off me?
It is spell on 2.0.
More MC.
Easy guys, then. Let's recover.
We rest Porus and shorts now and Kapachi if we can. We only have one, maybe two here.
If you only have one,
I
I
need
would
10
suggest
seconds.
me.
Do it on Druid.
Stop at 30.
Do it on Druid.
Stop
because-
DPS now, let's recover.
No more DPS. Everyone off the boss.
Shorts now used your battle rods already.
Follow MC.
I have one.
You want to better rest me then?
Yes.
Better rest Forest, please.
Spell on Polly.
GS down also.
No deeps yet. Remember, once we do the final split, we're only going to kill Skull. We're going to put Curse of Tongues on Skull. All melee is going to be on Skull. Burn all your cooldowns.
We're gonna push him. People are still DPSing him.
25.
Just wait for the blink. Push now. It's in the middle. Burn it.
Othar, come to me. Othar, come to me. Come to the bear. Come to the bear. Thank you.
Gray, you were nipple, and now somebody else's nipple. My
Burn
apologies.
skull. Everybody burn skull.
I am the only bear.
Keep the interprint.
5%, 3%,
This is where you
2,
want him.
1, dead.
Yeah, we had to switch the nipple because we needed more people to sheep. So
That's fine. It wasn't a problem.
Good job.
That's just what I was looking for
Hey,
when he said
guys,
come to
that
me.
was excellent job for a brand new strategy. That was better than I expected.
Yeah, it worked well.
Good job.
Tank neck. It's not Bisso link if you want that.
Upgrade for any tanks.
All tanks should link if they want to even trials.
Oh, hey, DPS casters. I would save flasks since we know Nax is coming out now in a couple weeks. I would save flasks for Nax or for Cthulhu. Cthulhu or Nax. I wouldn't use flasks unless we're on Cthulhu or Nax.
Unless you need it for second twin, that is.
Yeah, I meant DPS. That's a DPS caster class is what I said.
Ah.
Someone must be at the ocean.
I wish.
Congrats, Othar.
Thank you.
These must be off spec. Intellect. Or upgrade for a Shanu.
No. Just for nature instead.
Right, of course.
Yeah, good for a soaker.
Please remember, all leather workers cannot get the sandstone shit, so... And there is no NR set for...
Yeah, that should probably be prio to leather over mail, I'm thinking.
Oh, yes.
So for rogues, and that should be probably for rogues and purpose.
Can you link your nature and stuff?
There is no nature resist stuff.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Not for leather people.
Yeah, you either have stamina racers or...
Those 3 rogues and purpose have good sets, so just have those 4 roll, I think.
I already got him.
So Purple
Amora.
Val. Oh, Amora already got him. Okay.
Yeah. Shanu was 31.
Sounds good. Congrats.
And people can still loot the boss for the rep thing.
Gogu X, 2 square. Me and purpose on skull. Remember to interrupt the mind flays. Try to kill X and square together. Good practice for later. Incoming. I'm MC purpose grab.
Back out of 20% melee.
Melee out already.
I think it's so people can see where their tank is, Jimmy.
Perps on skull this time. And we're going to AoE as they come out. Just give it a few seconds after you see all the little bugs spawn, and then start your AoE. So we do skull, AoE, X, AoE, square AoE. You're on skull purpose. Grab it.
See, Porus, I just died and lost my buffs too.
Artifact on X.
I'm not feeling as alone anymore.
It tells me you feigned death on my one. So you haven't really lost them. Is there any reason for those artifacts once you hit Exalted?
No.
Yes, there's
Okay.
a lot of them left there.
Gogu X, 2 square, Purpose Moon, Me Diamond, Jimmy Star, and Othar Nipple. We're going to tank those mobs right here where I'm standing at Triangle. We're going to stack them all up. And DPS's job is to kill them together like Corehound packs to minimize the amount of charging around they do. Melee run out when the lowest one gets around 30. Ready stream.
Artifact on X.
Patrol of 3 will be next, just like
Also
the
an
previous
artifact on
pack we
move.
did.
Where's Floquet?
He's down here by these other 3 bugs.
Okay, it does work. If you accept the artifact and you accept the quest, you won't see any more. Unless you're exalted, go ahead.
I'll stream you faked us all out.
Well, I pulled them somehow.
Yeah, no, I mean, we all thought you were dead. Did you see that? You got 3 reses. After you feigned.
Tanks, get ready. Here they come. Grab them, stream.
I'm not down there. Somebody else grab them.
Somebody else grab them when they come back.
You betray your friends.
Here they come.
I'm down here now.
These can be down here. They don't have to be up there. Just keep them together. You guys are AoEing like immediately. There's nothing I can do for you. Sorry.
We can still do something. watching them die.
I thought you meant AoE.
Well, we might can save one, but we can't do 6 at a time. Sorry.
Thanks, healers.
This is why they say patience is a virtue. Well, maybe they didn't have this exact scenario in mind.
Maybe.
So for the next patrols, just single target guys until they are dead all, and after that, AoE.
Well, that's what we did last week, but there was a lot of graphics lag if we do that. Either way, though, whether we kill them, whether we AoE in between or all at the end, you have to wait unless you want to die.
I think people aren't paying attention and confusing the 2 packs. I don't think they're purposely trying to slow us down. They're just thinking that because there's one pack we AoE all together and there's one pack we kill one at a time, and they're just confusing the 2 of them.
I think that's what he's using the skull for. If there's no skull, then it's an AoE pack.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Okay, the next 3 packs are 6 packs of the Core Hounds. On Ustream. Same marks, yes.
So these 3 packs we will AoE down once they're all gathered together. Gather them all together.
Line of sight.
Othar's down.
Artifact on square.
Yeah, Othar, you need to change into cat for landing. You
There's
won't die
another
there.
artifact up top.
Yep, there's 2. And another one on diamond.
Stay back here, guys. Just waiting on mana. They're already marked, so just tanks grab your target when they get close enough.
Ready?
Yep.
You are weak.
Anyone else see that?
Slow fall saved my ass. Slow fall and a bandage.
Anyone got eyes on Anzel? Okay.
So melee, most of the range are AoEing, so it's your job, melee, to keep them even. You should all have health bars on.
You are already dead.
All right, stream.
Let's get them all together here. There's still 2 in the.
I got 1 healing aggro. There we go.
If you got aggro, can you run it up to the?
Diamonds real low, this can be a mess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was 2 in the raid forever.
Run to the tanks.
Actually, that wasn't that much of a mess.
It's not over yet.
That seemed to me smoother than our smoothest pull yet. As far as keeping them all grouped once they did get grouped. Well, that one wasn't AoE aggro, it was healing aggro.
Right, but we could have been more patient about waiting until they got there.
Melee as well. Melee was just hammering diamond. Okay, so we're going to do what we did last week, which was me, Skull, Gogu X. Let's have Purpose on square. 2.0 and Jimmy and Othar. Is this what we did actually? Did we have just 1 tank on the ads? Or did we have 2 tanks on the ad?
We can have 2 for consecutive stuns.
That's right. We did it this way because we were short on conks, but now we have Jimmy and Othar who are prot spec. Yes?
Yes.
On cross should be enough me because we'll die or on skull I mean. On skull we can use only 1 tank. Down. Go down fast.
Let's have 2 on skull, just for more conks. So let's have me and Othar on skull, Gogu X, Purpose Square, Jimmy Square, and 2.0 on the boss. So 2.0, mostly what you're doing on the boss is taunting whenever she's not whirlwinding and keeping Demo and Clap up.
Demo, clap, taunt, conk. Got it.
So for new tanks, these guys are almost impossible to control. We're just going to spam taunt, basically. The ads can be taunted and stunned whenever. The boss can only be taunted and stunned when she's not whirlwinding, which is a narrow window. Rogues are going to help with stuns as well. Mostly we're just, as tanks, we're just trying to keep them debuffed and a tiny bit of control as we can. They reset aggro every couple seconds. So that means all DPS can go as hard as you want. Range, remember, you can split your damage between whichever one is closest to you, but melee should be focusing on Skull, X Square, and Diamond in that order.
Yeah, I agree with Shanu. We are killing it.
Everyone's ready. Let's do it. I'll throw first conk on Skull. Both are next.
Alright. No mount, so I'm going to be a little late to the party.
All good.
Man, the boss is dead hardcore.
All right, X.
Whirlwind in 5.
I sentence you to death.
Square.
I
Careful of the boss.
Fucking boss is just following me. What the fuck?
He like you.
Got me killed.
Did you see that?
I'm staying away from ill.
Did you see him follow me?
I did.
Like all the way around the room.
Yeah, conquer them.
Yeah, whenever she's not whirlwinding.
It started back up.
Whirlwind in 10.
Ending in 10.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember that.
Get ready for stuns. Stun now.
Possible whirlwind. 1 second.
That was good. Just keep doing that.
Whirlwind ends in 10.
You want a combat rest on anybody?
Let's save him. We need him more for Fenris.
Possible whirlwind coming up. Whirlwind ends in 5.
I sentence you to death.
Possible whirlwind now.
I sentence you to death. I sentence you to death.
Whirlwind ends in 5.
I sentence you to death.
Warbird. Your mic is gone.
Beautiful stunts.
Yes.
Oh, she's not whirlwinded.
Oh, there it is.
Ends in 9. Horror in 1. Possible whirlwind in 3, 2. Good shot.
Good job.
Oh, that
Sartera's
healer
arrived.
offhand.
Is it working
And
now?
more healing power.
Oh, hell yeah.
And a regalia.
This
Ooh,
really
and,
let's
healing
fight,
love.
guys.
Healing love.
Yeah.
Enchant.
Any healers?
Wow. I stayed so long alive.
Are we supposed to link? Did I hear you say?
Just asking if any healers have the gavel.
Yes.
So link your main hand and what you're using now.
Do I have to link again?
No.
Okay.
Congrats, Alistair.
Yes! Thank you.
Rats. My wake working now?
Yep. You're good. So the Queerage hide belt.
You got that already, Purpose?
Yes, I do.
Pretty hot.
I think it's just off spec.
Is that off spec?
Shame in tanking.
Going once. Going twice.
What is that for?
Congrats.
Oh, it was an enchant.
What?
This one's open for all healers now. Because Perp's already got his.
Now what?
Staff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Shiner linked it in guild chat.
The staff isn't good for casters, or the staff is just way better for healers.
It's hella good for casters. Have you seen what the fucking does for casters?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. That's why I was asking.
2% hit, 2% crit.
It's just less upgrades for healers.
Gotcha.
Part of it is the only thing that beats that for healers drops from Cthulhu, but the bis for casters is from Visitus.
Oh, the sword from Bisc. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, show it up for us.
Hey, Porus, do you have 55 heals yet? Do we have a 55 heals enchanter in
Mexnar.
guild? Mexnar, yes.
Yeah, it is. It's one hit, one crit, and 21 or something, I think. That power.
20.
Oh yeah, it's my offhand that has 21. My bad. Yeah, precisely. Hard to remember. Just of curiosity, how many? Oh yeah, we have a couple of enchanters in here.
Congrats, Calazar.
Right.
Right. Alright, enchanters. Just type 1 if you're an enchanter.
Should we do an enchanter that hasn't already won a recipe?
I just want to see who's up.
I would suggest also might want to give it to a healer. It's often better to get them there.
Somebody who's online all the time.
Yeah, that's probably. Nokia has it also.
Do we still
Alright,
have
purpose,
some?
Sorry, Purpose, Benexa, Kashila, roll. Congrats.
We're just trying to spread them out to people who don't have them yet. That's why those people rolled. Those 3 don't have a good enchant yet. Trying to spread the love out.
Thank you.
Next boss will be Thankris. We'll do similar to last week, which was Gogu and Purpose on snakes. I think we'll have Othar and snakes as well, and the boss will be 2 and Jimmy. 2's going to tank first. Jimmy, you're going to taunt when 2.0 calls because he's got too many stacks. He'll taunt back from you when his stacks drop. You taunt back from him when your stacks drop, and repeat.
What's the limit?
I think 4 is what you guys usually do. Taunt at 4 for the first taunt.
Yes.
So Othar sometimes will get. We'll have the 3rd snake up, so just watch for that.
Do you guys wait for him to get down to the middle and then pick him up, or do you have tanks meet him on the way?
Yeah, we typically have everyone stacked on the ass of the boss and just grab them just outside of the raid so that nobody gets eaten.
You got it. Perfect.
I think last week tanks were going a little bit too far to grab them. So like 10 yards is
yeah.
okay.
I'll keep an eye out on the first two to get a feel for it.
Remember, anyone with conch blow can help stun snakes, rogues as well. Use conchs first because rogues have to build combo points before they can stun. In general, we try to stun the snakes when they're at about half health. They enrage after 15 seconds and start hitting much harder. Don't AoE the bugs until we call. Usually I'll wait for a break between snakes if possible. This tunnel is like a sort of easier version of suppression room to kill the blue mobs that are the soldiers. Let's demonstrate that for new people. So pretend Ushanu is a bug. Gogu's tanking the bug. We all stack on the ass of this blue bug. And Gogu will keep it faced away so we don't get cleaved. So typically we'll AoE after we kill the blue bugs, but it just depends on how many. If there's only like 4, we're just going to keep going and pick up more mobs. So just wait for the calls for those as well. I'll be grabbing the little bugs. Try to stack on me as much as you can. If you are lagging behind too far, I'll sometimes pause and wait for people to catch up.
Alright, once again, I don't have a mount yet, so I'll be lagging a little bit behind.
It's okay, you don't need the mount for this part at all.
Okay. Alrighty.
People just like to mount up here and show off, I think.
Thanks.
This is a gauntlet. We have to stay close together because the mobs respawn within like 5 seconds or some crap.
Shamans, don't drop any totems in this hallway.
Kill priority is always, on the boss, is always snakes, then the boss, and only AoE when we call.
No totems in the hallway.
Keep them in your pants.
Varus.
Oh, I'm here. Sorry.
Alright, let's do it. No DPS on the little guys, please. War Brute.
You're gonna die.
We're not DPS until we're just DPS in the big ones.
Which would be the blue ones, not the brown ones.
Stack on the ass.
Keep me up.
AoE. Okay, we're moving.
Keep me up.
Glug glug.
Keep Vilius up. Better?
AoE. Moving.
Stream's down.
Let him get aggro, guys.
He wanted my body.
He may have gotten that.
That was
Here
not
we
a
are.
charge, Bob. That was not a charge. He just came straight to me.
We're gonna rest stream here.
Asterius wins the res race. Excellent.
He picked the one that was the biggest threat.
We're moving. We're moving.
Either that or he just didn't like my mohawk.
You're feeling better today, Esther. You're not sick anymore?
No, I'm feeling pretty good today. Unless I drink half of Kapachi's bottle of wine. She's not too happy with me.
Keep streams up. Coming elite.
Oh shit.
Billy's down.
Down, taunt, AoE.
Lothar's down.
Leaving.
I'm down.
AoE.
I'm down.
Kill him. Res Billy's first.
We got him.
Okay, we'll be here recovering for a bit.
Let's Vilius first, because he have that shit.
We got 2.
Don't kill him.
Don't worry too much about the
Don't
artifact.
kill yet, please.
Because after the boss dies, they'll still be here.
Stop DPSing them, guys.
Let tanks get.
Remember, we do these just like suppression. We have to wait for full repop, and then AoE, and then res more.
Why is there one almost dead?
Still waiting. Still waiting, guys. Alright, kill these. Let's get Benex and Kali up next.
Got a single bug. Just
Alright. Alright. That's why we wait, guys. Okay, we're moving.
trying not to pull healing over here.
Elite coming. Be ready.
Keep Gogu up. And Vidus.
Down.
I think everything was on him. Jesus.
Yeah, it was more insane than weeks previous. I've never seen
Oh,
it take that much.
No challenging up.
If you're not resing, get to the safe spot. It's right in front of us.
Assault combat.
Combat bug?
There was a totem up at
There's
the
a
resin
totem.
spot.
There's a magma totem.
No, my totem disappeared before we moved.
No totems in this hallway at all.
Please,
period.
please don't. I mean, when we ask you not to drop totems, please don't drop totems.
Don't kill any of these guys. Let's get them all.
There's reasons we ask you guys not to do stuff. It's because it slows it down.
Spam demo.
They respawn really, really fast.
Should be good to AoE now.
Yeah.
Just stay in that spot so you don't get extra bugs. Unless you're resin. As soon as the bugs are dead, hopefully you can get out of combat this time.
Still incoming.
There must be a bug bugged out somewhere. Back at the stack point.
We got a bunch coming on Kister. Oh yeah.
Hopefully these are the ones. 5 ink. I can see your target, Kapachi, but I don't see the actual bug.
I got it. Aquilin. Need to come off the out of the ledge a little bit, maybe.
Oh, got it. I got an X on it now, or a skull on it. You guys can go grab that.
We're gonna have to work to it because Aquilin's got to get right up on it.
Stay as a group.
Everyone moving on square. Stack on square. We got tank sharing the bugs, that's okay. Just keep moving slowly, guys. Everyone, tanks.
Gonna evade until we get up there.
Yeah, I'm okay with leading the group, but I need a tank in front of me.
Yeah, guys, get ahead of square.
There we go.
Now work your way back here before you AoE if you can.
Yeah, drag them all back. No totems. Why?
Why are people dropping totems?
Yeah.
What is? I mean, seriously, why we've?
That's the 4th time.
Find out who it is and remove him from the raid. We have people in the queue. This is stupid.
Alright, once you're all grouped back up, AoE. And hopefully reses can resume.
Did someone see whose totem it was? I mean, we got healers in the queue, we got DPS in the queue.
There we go.
Once you get rezzed, go ahead and cram up into that safe spot on star. We'll have to grab bugs again. Just waiting on to be pop. Should be one more. Alright, kill these. More reses.
Oh, we got a bug.
Kill it quick and res it.
Smash it.
Not damn these
Stop DPS and-
damn the fucking totems.
Alright, let's group up right here where the resers will be. Let's group up on triangle.
Guys, when you get them low, they don't die at the same time, and then they spawn at different times, and then it messes up rezzing. It's a lot easier to just not hit anything ever.
People with high DPS in this area look badly upon that. Unless you're a mage, it's AoE. Warlock.
Should we just run
Say
back
that
in?
again. Your mic is a
AoE
little
now?
low.
Okay, nobody move from the spot.
Mages are all dead because the tanks all died.
Yes.
And we've been dead for 15 minutes because people were dropping totems and we couldn't. They can't
LS3 is
res.
the last one.
That's everyone.
Okay. Don't AoE these yet. Just get in a safe spot.
I am calm, Kapachi, but like when you say something 4 times and people are still doing it,
And
you have to, I have to bring it up.
I'm totally with him on this.
It's just not. It's not fucking cool. I'm not gonna apologize. I want to know whose totem it is so I can fucking remove him from the raid. It's like 4 times. It's like I get you go AFK every once in a while, but if you don't hear something 4 times, it means you're just not fucking paying attention. Like I get we're a stoner guild, but we're trying to take this a little bit seriously. It's not just like, oh ha ha ha, that's funny. I wiped us off for 15 minutes.
AoE and drink.
Time, pull your pet over here.
Okay, we're just holding. Kill these.
Aquan, don't cast any spells. Right. Because you're pulling aggro's. Don't cast anything.
You don't though, because you're doing it, man. If you knew, you wouldn't be doing it. Please just pay attention.
Holding. One more. We're waiting for more.
One is already dead.
Alright, kill him. Pet is loose.
You want us to kill
Kill
these
these
two?
two. Yep. Drink. I know this is boring, guys, but healers need full mana.
I'm building rage.
Okay, but there's a specific time when we build rage. This isn't. We're not to that time yet. We're just holding on these guys. Nobody deeps. Actually, everybody's full, so let's drag these with us and pull.
Follow triangle.
Pick the boss. Come on.
Drag him to center.
Stay on the star. Triangle.
Triangle.
We got an elite from behind. Oh, no.
Is he okay?
No. A bit more to the center. Got
Snake.
Snake, come on.
Torn off me.
That's you, Jimmy.
Can you mark boss?
Here we.
Snake.
Get
Kill
the
the snake,
snake
guys.
down.
Go, take the snakes from tunnel, please.
Yes.
Huey.
Snake.
Just snake.
To snake.
Lost people on an AoE.
Yeah, that AoE call came when they came in, so.
Yeah, it was called like right a couple of seconds before a bunch added.
Anybody up?
We have some combat rest. Guess 3.
Ansel, Porus.
Snake. 2 snakes.
Three snakes.
3 snakes. Come on, focus on cross.
Get square down quick.
Heal purpose, I'm tanking here.
AoE. Focus boss.
Use cooldowns. Snake.
Another snake.
Huey's down.
Huey. And focus the boss. Just hit the boss. Tank the snakes. Try to keep him stunned. Boss is
Purpose
dead.
web.
Get that snake.
Stun them
Purpose
how
dead.
much you can.
Keep healing.
Stun skull. It's in rage.
Ooh, Kapachi, that was close. And Vilius is down, damn it.
Kill those snakes.
Jeez.
Fear the little ones, kill the big ones.
Alright, snakes are dead.
Be careful with fear.
Oh, recall. Balto.
Call it.
Recall
That is
Balto.
passive.
Xarxus.
You can do it, guys.
We believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wipes. Any tanks can link for shoulders.
Jimmy, it'll be in about 25 minutes when our ZG buff is out.
I'm not sure if we have time to reach. Hoo-hoo. But let's hope.
Grats pop over.
Great.
Hunters, lick your legs. Do you want these? I guess.
It's not really hunter loot. Yeah.
Sorry. Grats Flintock.
Grassland talk.
Incoming.
Shards incoming. Warlock, yeah.
Why do these guys have such small hitboxes?
It doesn't seem that small to me, but I'm far away.
The circle's big, but you have to be inside the circle to hit them.
Yeah, for melee, you need to lick his testicles to hit him.
Thanks for the image.
Hope they're at least sweet and salty.
It's not how I would have put it, but all right.
They just like look at them closely.
Yeah, when I intercept into melee range, I'm like inside it.
Yeah.
They fuck with me because they appear closer to me on my screen than they really are. I keep thinking I'm in range to cast a spell, and I keep having to inch up.
I know the feeling. Especially since I have a different range on my ability. When I'm trying to take soul stones, I need to go up.
The hallway of fun.
So for these tanks, usually me and Perp focus on the lasher if there is one, and just grab what you can. You can tank the mobs as a group. Stingers are more important to grab if you're prioritizing.
We ready?
Yep. Let's go first. There's a lasher. And Warlocks, I would not use Wreck on these guys, just Skulls.
You would not use what?
Don't use Wreck on the Lashers.
Oh, you mean Curse of Recklessness?
Yeah.
Mount.
Yellow.
As soon as it's safe stream.
I gotta res my pet.
Oh, they're coming now. Okay. Kill Moon. Tanks try to group up the rest. There you go. So everybody's got a mount now, right?
Othar does not.
Have none of dropped since the first.
I thought we just got one.
Artifact on one of the stingers.
I thought someone said yellow mount.
Yes.
Yeah, there's one
but
over here.
Still throwing out heals.
On triangle, there's
Still poison people, I think.
On the first lasher.
Thank you very much.
You ready?
Yeah, close enough. Try to get nipple if you can.
Uh-oh. Why is the beast ran out? Looks like square's gonna be first.
Okay.
I tried purpose. That was fast.
I think I tanked them all.
This bull seemed pretty rough.
Piggy thinks so.
Yes, from a healer's perspective, it is definitely a target-rich environment.
You can't complain that you don't have anything to do.
That is very true.
Now what?
Nipple's good. All right, next one that comes in.
Run, piggy, run. Keep piggy up, by the way. Don't let Piggy down. Oh. Oh no, run to point.
I'm running.
Oh, that was close.
Oh shit. 2 more packs.
I'm dead.
Pick up that loose one. Once.
That thing punted me some distance.
Other than that punt, it was a much better.
Let's
man,
pull
it's
back.
so close.
Careful, guys. Looks like 1 more lasher pack, 2 more non-lashers.
Maybe we have time to pull hoo-hoo with.
It's like Moon's coming.
Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, if you do it fast and don't wipe on these.
We're doing fine considering we had a little bit extra exclamation before Scarum, and we had the little hallway thing. I think we're making pretty good time.
Yeah. I was just answering what Google said.
What happened in the hallway?
Stop it.
Let us never speak of it again.
Yeah, that was just people not listening. I think it was many different things all together.
I just wanted to make it yell.
Nah. I get angry, but then it fades fast.
You don't tilt the out. Come on.
We're good for circle. It's a easy pack.
I did
We're
like
all
him.
human.
Who was it that said like when you tried to explain to him like I don't like it when you don't listen, and then you said, "What did you say?" I
hear
don't
that.
know.
Yeah.
Yes, that was the special moment. We were all laughing in chat.
Square's good too. We're full mana.
I was half expecting you to get kicked from the raid for that one.
I can't help getting angry. It's just who I am. I mean, I don't hate people. It's just it's frustrating, and it's part of my personality to get frustrated. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, and most of us know that. That's why we are laughing about. It's like, yeah, you really said that to him.
I wouldn't get so frustrated if I didn't care so much, you know.
Yeah. We're not saying that it's fault.
Mama ill.
The real man can laugh about himself.
But they all were telling me to calm down in officer chat. Every single one of them were like, "Calm down, dude, calm down." So then you realize I'm probably going overboard, and I shut up. Kisser was telling me, Stream was telling me, I was getting whispers, dude, chill out.
Smoke a bowl.
Kapachi told me to calm my tits.
All right, let's get the last pack.
I was like, I'm with you. Yell at him.
And Alistair was like, no, keep going.
That shit pisses me off. I just spent too many years as a professional cat herder. I'm like over it now, right? So no tolerance.
Let's bring together, guys.
One shot, hoo-hoo, let's go.
Jimmy and Othar, tell me your unbuffed nature real quick.
Oh, that's what I forgot.
Is it times?
Chinka nature resistance potions now.
Damn, Jimmy, you've been doing some work, huh? Putting in the effort. Oh, you should have lied and said, yeah!
169. I don't have a great set.
Okay.
But if anybody wants to do the plate leg group and raid quests after this, I'd appreciate it.
Gogo, do you have any armor? You need limited invulnerability?
No. Do you need the other?
I'm good.
Fortitude.
I have some Nature's List gear in the bank. I was going to give it before, but I forgot. As well as a few other things I was going to see today.
There is always next week.
Tomorrow.
Or tomorrow, yeah.
Let's see what tier 2 can do. Actually, brought it today.
Hunters, you can all do regular gear. Remember, hunters, you want to bring your pets inside the hitbox for Wyvern Sting soaking?
You know, without explanations, like next week, I think it might be possible to get the twin M's in the first 2 hours.
Yeah, I agree.
Whisper me if any of those greens are good for you.
The thing is, though, we want to do the practice one, how to get through the trash on the twin. I don't think we should skip out on that. But that's just my opinion.
Chester, I could use those bracers.
Can you whisper me?
Oh,
So I
never
can
mind.
write down.
No, I got the male one. Never mind.
We need to hurry.
We got 4 minutes left on this buff.
Yeah, don't wait for me. I'm just doing this while we wait.
What are we waiting on?
Group setup. It's complicated, man.
I'm just asking.
It's all
I'm
good.
just curious.
Glen or Brunex is more threat. Anybody?
50-50.
Okay.
Benexa has one more death. Maybe that's an indicator.
Good enough for me.
And the mark on Hunter.
We're a little short on group heals again, so best I could do. Let's see.
We do have healer in the queue.
Everybody should have at least one hunter or shaman in your group.
Do you want to put a healing shaman in group 4 instead of? I don't know.
There's only 3, right? I only see 3, so each one's in a melee group.
3 healing shaman?
3 healing. I'm sorry, priest. I was talking priest. Which shaman do you want in group 4?
Well, there's no healer in group 4. I'm just wondering if you want to switch Floquet or someone out for that. Just suggestion, but it's not a big deal. Because I have 2 healers in group 3.
Like Callie?
I have Aqua and
How's
Kisser
that?
in my group. Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Unime and Othar.
Yes.
Alright, let's do it.
Did you mark a Hunter for the range?
Stream's got to move.
Good.
Watch your threat, guys. Very important.
Don't get too close.
Remember melee be inside the hitbox?
Come into the red circle.
Spread out.
And get around your totems, your group's totems.
Stay at least 20 below Gogu. Both tanks. Stay at least 20 below both tanks on KTM, please. Give yourself room to go ham at the end.
Stop, Vilius.
Okay, it's all yours.
It should be on
DDP
45.
Guys, I don't have any rage. Easy.
So Kia, myself, Ansel, we got to be careful.
Lamora, be careful.
Lamora can vanish.
I know, I just didn't expect to see a melee that high up.
It's going to switch to Gogu. Be ready, healers. Okay, it's on Gogu.
Warbrute, slow down.
Warbrute is way too high because Warbrute cannot vanish.
I'm on it.
You should aim to be on 45 on that number.
Remember, we're going to pause at 35. Be ready for that call.
And use cooldowns are 35.
Your heart will explode. Heals on. Heals on Kia.
Should I stop Vilius?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep me up, guys. I need 8 seconds to drink limited.
Okay.
Drinking now. Burn it, guys.
Go, bro.
Cool down.
Go burn. Drink another nature pot, melee especially. If you've used yours.
So cooldown.
Execute. %, get her down.
Last end, use it.
Your heart will explode.
Good
Good
job.
job.
Nice. And the ZU buff ran out in the middle of that.
Cloak the Golden Hive. Grats, tanks.
Grats, Gogu.
Great.
What?
It's your turn.
It's also Mage's turn on
Nice.
dominance.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, grats, man.
Mages?
Yeah, we'll break after loot.
Apparently, you can lie a little higher when you have tier 2 set on. Cool. Good to know. Are we taking break now?
Yeah. I'll just start the timer. I'll start the timer after loot's done, so you can go early if you're not voting.
Okay. Good job, guys.
That's Manexa.
We have 2 hours for twins, so
The other one,
let's get them down.
the other one is Fury, dual wield Fury priority.
Dual wield Fury. Like your bracers? Who is it?
Shoulders and boots?
Shoulders probably in their case.
Yeah, shoulders.
Boots are better in Blackwing Lair.
fat stag.
Yay! Thank you.
Is it worth porting to repair and clearing the bug tunnel again?
I think we'll just drop a bot and take our chances. Unless you need to grab something from the bank, in which case we can stop.
Oops.
Is there a break time around?
I'm about to do
Oh,
it.
sorry. No worries. I think people can still loot the boss if they want.
Do we have a mage here? Because I would like to go and get some stuff from the bank.
Yeah, I'll open the portal.
Say it again, Porce.
I would like to go and get some stuff from the banks. So mage portal would be nice.
Oh.
I have my heart, so I'm just Torg or something. I hear a portal. Where is it? There it is.
To our
Thanks.
right. Yeah.
When you forget your flask. That is a bad idea. I gotta say, we might actually have a whole day on us on Cthulhu tomorrow.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna one shot it.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely.
It's an easy fight.
Yeah.
Easiest in the game.
Yeah,
And,
precisely.
and everybody's seen it, I'm sure, so we'll have no problems.
And by everybody seeing it, they seen it at level 90.
You walk in and one shot him.
Oh, you're swallowed? One swing. Good.
I haven't done that either, so.
That's my last memory of Cthulhu, the inside of his stomach.
Fluket has to leave, so we are going to bring in someone from the queue. Would you
can't
rather
leave.
have? Would you rather have a healer or would you rather have a DPS? Go ahead and hearth out and leave, Fluket, and we'll try and get you. We'll get you replaced.
I would say an extra healer would be nice for Twin. I mean, since it's just a control fight, really. And we're gonna have Cthulhu, which means we're gonna have some fun. But,
If anybody has essences of water that they would sell, Alistar is buying. There's none on the AH.
I get one to drop out of every 30 or 40 things I kill.
Yeah, they just don't drop off any of the stuff on my farm routes, so I rarely get them.
Best place to farm them is in Fellwood. The toxic hydras there. Drop them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy them if I can.
Yeah. I don't have any of those since I used all mine when I enchanted 2 weapons. But otherwise, you could have had mine.
Well, I just bought 3 from Barris, so I only need 3 more.
I have living essences.
I got lots of those. They are on my farm routes.
I think I have a few waters, but I don't know how many.
Same, I got a few in the bank. I don't know how many.
Well, maybe I'll hit you guys after the raid. I just need 3 more, and then I have to go hunt somebody down to pay them some heinous fee since our guild 55 heals dude hasn't showed up for a while.
Alistar, I have one for you.
Oh, brilliant.
What do you need?
Yay, I'm exalted.
I'll pay 15G each. Since there's none, I figure they're probably worth something, right?
11 is what my add-on usually says.
11?
Yeah, they're usually around 10 to 12 gold.
Okay, 10G a piece.
I heard 15 first. I'm thinking you're going to have to stick to that.
I'm down. It's only 45 gold. What the hell? Okay, so at the end of raid, when we all do our our port to org, maybe I can hit a couple of you guys up, buy those 3 more waters, and then I'll start seeing if I can find somebody to do the enchant.
What do you need?
3 essence of water.
I believe I have those in the bank. You can have them.
Look
This
at
is
that.
Zilthar, by the way.
It's a good
I've got
deal
at least,
right there.
I got a couple of at least each. I'm not sure exactly how many I have, but I'm pretty sure I have 4 or 5 of them.
Okay, well, I'll put out the call at the end of raid because memory, right?
Oh, not a problem at all, man.
Hey, Alistar, when you're back on, can you make me greater frost protection potions?
I certainly can, and I'm logging in this very second.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm standing next to one. Yeah, you got me.
You guys all use big wigs, right?
Yeah, most of
Uh,
at least.
I've been using Vendetta. Let me switch over.
Yes. Although we have a couple of different versions of bigwigs, because some of them are buggy on one boss's timers and some are buggy on another boss's timers. So I think we've got 2 different versions running within the raid.
Got you, Bob.
Oh, I can't find the other ones in my bags. Oh, there they are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How many minutes do we have left on?
420.
Perfect. I'll be right back.
This is a dank break. Yep.
Did someone have to go?
Full kit. What happened to full kit?
He had to go. Bill was asking if you needed a tank or a healer or a DPS. He said there was both in queue.
Katadin, short snout. We're gonna bring Katadin in. He's in the queue. So if you are here, you can tell your buddy. Is that someone's excited?
Cuteness alert. Cuteness alert.
Yeah, that was pretty cute.
That was just fucking adorable.
What's next? The Syrian trash?
Twin imps.
It's twin in trash.
What? That's what I meant to say.
It's our
No, the
favorite
The guys
trash.
that look like a Syrian. That's what I meant. A buff shadow.
We got some new ones, right?
We're not gonna let Porus step on the steps this time.
What? You want Kia to pull instead? Sure, you can pull.
I say stop the ripperoni. It's time for pony.
It's me or Kia, me and Kia that's gonna tank, so it's either me or him. I mean,
See who's here.
Go ahead. Yeah, there we go. Look, he typed 1, 2, 3 for our new shaman who just joined us.
My pleasure.
We're
It's
off
gone.
It's gone.
We're dropping a bot.
Is anybody red?
I could use it to sell stuff, but not a huge deal.
It's got a moon. Yeah, we're gonna practice. I'm just fixing groups.
Yay, backspace.
Damn videos lying to me.
What's that?
Here's a bot.
Yeah, I said I would drop one if anybody was red.
Who were red then?
Hey, we
Who
did
we
good
playing?
though.
It's weird if I weren't red.
Well,
So,
deaths are pretty low today. We got a lot of people with just 1 or 2, and some with 0.
Most people just wanted to sell the gray stuff I've been giving them.
Yeah. You can give me some more gray stuff, Kisser.
Or can you pretend to be the boss?
Okay, range check on nipple. Glenn, your nipple.
is it that far?
The faster
Yeah.
we stack,
It's pretty
the
far.
faster we can do this. And we mean really stack.
OTs for this are going to be 2.0. Both are Jimmy and Purpose.
It's old rumors. There you go. Everyone's listening.
I'm going to place myself directly in front of the ranged clump to catch ads. Alright, let's start with the easiest combo. So, easiest combo is Meteor plus Shadow Storm. So what does range do for that? We get closer so we don't get Shadow Stormed. And we don't have to be right on Gogu's ass, but just this kind of, long clump here is fine. We'll have pretty good spread on the meteor damage that way.
By
Now,
the
what
way,
do we do? Yeah, go ahead.
just as a tip, now when we practice, if he calls plague, you do the other
Stay
thing
here a
first.
sec, guys. Stay here a sec.
Do the other thing first. We know that you have understood that. And then you can do the plague thing. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, melee, what do you guys do for this? For the meteor plus Shadow Storm. That's right, we stay in the same spot. And what do we do for ads? How about the Swarm Guard ads?
Kill them first.
Destroy them, that's right. They'll die super fast. And how about the Warrior ads?
Last ones. Go for the yellow ones first.
Cool.
tank him out of the group.
That's right. We still kill them, but we sort of artfully tank them in such a way that they don't trample everybody. That's mostly on me.
You're calling
Number
out
two.
who's tanking, right?
Say it again.
You're calling out who's tanking the warriors, that you don't. So not all warriors.
As long as we're killing them, it should only take 2 of us. So let's have me and Purpose do that.
Reset.
It's reset, yeah. So Glenn's going to come back. Melee are initially grouped with Gogu in case of an unlucky meteor. Let's do Meteor plus Thunderclap. What do we do for that? Range is hopefully already out of range of Thunderclap and stays where they are. Melee DPS comes back to Triangle, but all the OTs stack on Gogu. So that's 2, Othar, Jimmy, and Purpose. Then Melee just basically kills ads back here as I grab them. Alright, let's reset. Now we got Plague plus Shadow Storm. What do we do? So we can all stack up closer so we don't get Shadow Stormed.
Yeah,
and if you get Plague, go left or right. And you don't have to go too far. 10 yards is enough.
Just want to be standing away from anyone else.
And for ads, we'll grab them and tank them outside. We don't have to be anywhere in here to soak meteors, so it should be even easier to kill them. Let's reset. Last combo is Plague Thunderclap. So range goes backwards if we get hit by Thunderclap. Hopefully we're already far enough. I grab ads back here. Melee can mostly stay on the boss. Alright, I think we've got it.
Ready to pull?
Yeah, as soon as it comes back.
Move a bit in front. Right here. Really. Everyone come close.
Come a bit closer, Glenn.
Yeah, now is the time to focus, guys.
This is hard trash.
This trash is a lot harder than most of the bosses we just did.
Who's going to call the explosion? Gogu?
Yeah, I can do that.
Take your second Zanza, maybe?
Yes.
Alright, here it comes.
Seriously, guys, this is the time to pay attention. These next 5 there's 5 of these guys we have to kill, and if we're not really paying attention, we'll easily wipe this.
Remember to save your conks for the lashers.
That's a bit early 2.0.
I didn't even realize I pushed that. We got Plague in the raid. Come on, move out.
Shadow Storm.
Move up
Closer, guys.
it might be too late.
It's also Shadow Reflect.
Back to melee.
Pop a brigade out. Stream has the plague.
Stack.
Stack.
There's too many dead. Wipe it.
Come hug me.
Stack on the repair boat and die.
Guys, when you see the Shadow Storm coming against you, you need to move forward.
Come to purpose, I'll kill you.
Okay, a couple things. Let's have all melee. Hold on a sec. Let's have all melee focus ads, at least until we get everything under control. And we need to clear Discord other than essential stuff, because this is complicated trash. We're trying to call out things like who has plague, what abilities are, that sort of thing.
I somehow got kicked outside.
Just run back and we'll summon you.
Yep.
It's safe to Soulstone or Ankh.
If we don't have a Soulstone, just pick.
All dug, go.
We don't have any Soulstones. I'm thinking we're saving those for the boss.
Just throwing this out for a tiny bit of clarity. This is just for this trash. Change it again later.
Remember, guys, there's a 3-second delay between when you get plague and when it starts ticking. So you've got that much time to react and move to a safe distance before you kill everyone around you.
If you do not use Luna unit frames, and even if you do, please also create a res macro so we can see who you're resing. So we don't waste time finding that out. It failed.
For the ads, remember to save conch blows for the swarm guards, the little flying dudes. And rogues will help us keep the big guys stun locked. They do a trample, the big guys, the warriors, but it's a pretty small radius. So if you are at max melee range, you won't get trampled. And typically, if everyone focuses the swarm guards, one conch blow's duration is enough to kill it. It should never whirlwind. Let's move a bit when you guys are ready. This is the only patrol in the tunnel here. Range tight stack on nipple in case of meteor, please. Here we go. It's coming back.
You want to kill a scorpion to the left there before it comes, so we don't accidentally pull it.
Yeah, remember to turn nameplates on as well, melee, and kill scorpions. Who did we have on Scorps last time?
Not yet.
Okay, let's put Othar on those. Basically,
You got
Othar, a Scorp will come out every time he summons another ad.
Alrighty. You want me to grab it and bring it back to the melee stack?
It just depends on which ability combo we have.
I got you.
They'll usually die real fast. Incoming, be ready.
Shadow reflect.
Zarxus has
Play,
plus
yeah.
Shadow, move up. Ooh.
Too many people over aggroing.
Well, no, the plague just killed us all.
Is it Plague or Shadow Storm?
Combo.
Both.
Plague got us low, and then the Shadow Storm hit.
I'm gonna stand in the middle. Let's wipe.
So guys, remember our rule for Shadow Storm and Thunderclap. Ranged are allowed to take one Shadow Storm only, and then they move, and they don't take any more. Melee are allowed to take max one Thunderclap, and then they move. If you take a second one, that's on you.
Your main focus at the start shouldn't be anything else than just making sure you're in the right position and you're ready to move if you need it.
I think the earlier issue, though, or the bigger issue was the plague. We got to react much faster. Yeah, Asterius, go.
To be fair, it's better to wipe on the first one than having them spawn on your ass.
Who's calling plague targets?
I called it out. That was as soon as it popped up on my screen.
The add-on shows us.
I'm wondering
Look
if
out for the patrol if it comes back.
Patrol's coming.
Patrol's coming.
Careful, Asterius.
Don't die, people. Don't die.
Pull totems.
Please pull totems. Ah.
Shauna, you might want to back up a little bit.
Valeria as well.
Okay, let's get set up. We'll be ready when it comes back.
We can do it, people. I believe in you. Or us. Gotta get up the morale somehow.
So this time, don't even worry about DPSing until we know both abilities and where we're going to position. And melee, just focus on hammering whichever ad comes out first.
Naturally.
Remember, I cannot taunt this one, so let me grab first. Don't start DPS right away.
Watch for your own name to be called if it's plague.
Also, pay attention to see if you get a skull on your head.
Or a whisper.
Shadow reflect.
Shadow storm.
They stacked.
Stacked up.
Glenn.
I stacked and ran into that scorpion.
And meteor.
Yeah, with that timing.
More deeps on ads. Get everybody help.
Keep me up.
Nope, too many dead.
It's just tricky only because the ad came and cleaved at the same time. Yeah, they do.
We can fear for the first seconds.
If you want, we can fear the warriors. We
It's
can
okay.
assign one warlock on each.
It's okay to fear if they're in the raid for sure, but the main thing is people started DPSing before it was out of the raid.
Yeah. What I mean is like we can have 3 warlocks. Since we have 3 warlocks, we could have 3 of these warriors perma-feared. That way we have a lot more time to focus the Anubis.
I think last weekend we didn't do any fears at all. I'm sorry, last Twin Imps.
No.
Can the ads be taunted?
It's clear to Unk. They can be taunted, yes.
So maybe pull them out of the raid up and
Yeah.
tank them up where the Adubasoth defender is.
I mean, it's just quite hard when you have both meteor.
Well, I mean, it was horrible timing. We all ran up to stack the meteor right when the thing spawned.
Yeah, it was
You
really
can't-
just
I mean,
RNG there.
you
Everyone
can't control stuff like that.
No.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of did what they were supposed to do. Just
I mean, the first thing I did was taunt and step out of the clump to try to swing him around, but he just stood there because people were DPSing already.
You want to call out when you have it then?
I can't. It's just one more thing to call out, and it would be distracting. People just have to pay attention. Like, if you get trampled, it's because you stood within like 3 yards of that mob. If we have hit bars on, that should never happen.
I think we should be okay here, but perhaps we should back up a hair more just in case.
I wouldn't be any closer than the back of this pile of dead people.
It's kind of it's a signal for rogues too. Like when rogues see that the mob is not in the clump, that gives them the okay to use kidney shot.
Okay, I've had 3 reses in a row where somebody else was resing and had no macro and did not have Luna frames. Really waste time. Please do the macros, guys.
For now, he can. Well, it's a really easy macro. Just type it out manually.
Ideally, get Luna and have the macro.
Even I have
Macro,
Luna.
but,
I'm
like,
not even a healer.
You could set the macro up in like 30 seconds, can't you? Like now they could do
Yeah,
it.
you can do it now. Slash say resing %T cast your res spell name. Boom, macro. Yeah, the problem is, Shauna, with why we can't really type it is because the game converts it to a per target. Yeah, see? Get rid of the space, and there you go. And then the next thing is slash cast your res spell.
It's the same thing that we use for warlocks when we summon. It's just it says summon instead. And cast summoning. For ritual of summon.
Hey guys, I'm really sorry. I gotta go. This never happens. It's a really shitty situation at work, and they're fucking blowing up my phone, and it would make me look really bad if I didn't go in right now. And I unfortunately need this job. So
That sucks, man. Hope it gets squared away. See you this.
It might actually happen tomorrow too.
Damn that real life.
This is the first time this has ever happened, but I can't. I gotta do it.
Don't worry about it. Nearly 100.
There's 3 people in the queue. There's Marker Tip, Rexar, and Mahul.
And Uju?
He took himself out of the queue. He said he had to do something.
Oh, good.
All right. Good luck, guys. I'm sorry again.
Yeah, man.
I think what we're going to do now is Bisque and Bugs, and then we'll come back and clear this with the buff tomorrow. We're just running short on time, and even if we one-shot all 5 of these, we still got twin imps to do, and it might take us a couple attempts.
Yeah.
So let's do this first, and then we'll worry about the tunnel.
Bisque.
Nature resistance gear, guys.
We still did good today.
Once we get up there, I've got some sappers that stream made, so the engineers can trade me.
Oh, if I thought of it, I would have brought the sappers I had made.
And remember the offer I made last week? Guild Bank will pay up to 100 gold for you to respect Engineering 205. It should cost about half that, but yeah.
I also have 25 frost oil, so if anybody needs it, open trade with Snag.
And who are you?
Stag.
Lovely.
And casters, equip your frost bonds.
Drink your greater nature potions.
Who's tanking this?
Google.
I'm sorry, I don't have any frost oil, Sarsa, sorry.
Someone said they
Trade Google.
trade who?
Who else needed some?
Zarkus, I have gold to pay for it too.
Oh, you don't have to pay for it, man. Just open some trade with Stag.
Drink a greater nature resistance potion.
You might want to have someone to put nature resistant into the first group. I mean a hunter.
Trade me 4 sappers if you need them.
Open trade purpose, I'll see ya. Keep your gold purpose.
I pay.
Okay.
Oh, we lost Floquet, didn't we?
Yeah, otherwise we'd have 8.
Something I've been considering for this fight too is just let me know what you think about this. Is the Warriors switched over whenever all the spawns pop on the outside of the room? They switched over to a two-hander and they had rage built up for a whirlwind. If they don't have a sapper charge or do them back to back, that might help as well. Because I know I was just trying to think of each class's AOE. I was thinking Warriors might be a bit. I know some already do it too.
That was my initial thought. The problem is most of us don't have max points in TM, and we're in battle for the first phase, and there's just no way to get that rage back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In Whirlwind
Check
only
groups.
hits 4 targets, which kind of sucks.
Well, if 10 warriors and each hit 4 targets, that's quite a bit of targets.
Remember, don't drink your second nature pot until we succeed in the first phase, so we'll call it out.
Short Snout is having some challenges. Come on, man, you can make it.
Remember, for the pull, I'm going to run in, then run right back out, so the boss will reset, and then we run in behind the boss.
Thank you.
Kampachi Mahu.
Mahu's at the gates. He hasn't zoned in yet.
Time to go. We're all using Frost Oil except Gogu on his main hand is going to be Wind Fury.
He has Frost Oil equipped too.
Gogu.
One. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Summon.
Summon who? Oh, okay.
Type 1, 2, 3.
Also, don't start DPS right away. Let me grab both first. Give me 5 seconds.
Same thing after we do the globs. Give Gogu time to get the boss.
And Asterius, when we go in, can you go to the north side? So basically run in and hang a little left, and that'll be the side we'll be on. That way I can hit you with group heals and get your totem.
You fall down. There he is.
Okay, everyone's ready?
So little buffs on him.
Alright, you coming?
Someone just fell down.
Kisser. Yeah, I fell
Woohoo! Hell. Everybody
I
in?
can still mount. I can still mount.
Another one fell on.
The straight line is a bitch.
Toxin on the right of Viscidus.
Melee smash range in the center. Everybody center, get ready to AoE. Reset.
Had 3 or 4 go off a little bit too early.
And my trick with charges is once you see the health bars pop up on the little guys,
Remember, reset totems up out here.
that means they're close enough. Can't even reach me. No, Glenn, Orbrute, Katadin, Xerxes will have to run back.
Already running.
How are locks on shards?
20.
Sweet.
So maybe we can do a couple of pulls, but yeah. Because we can't refill, right?
home?
Yeah, Kisser, I can't get you.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
There's very little point, but every 5% we knock down, that's one less glob. So if you don't have a frost wand, it doesn't hurt to do a little bit of damage, but you can't do much because Gogu is super rage starved.
One, two, three if you need a summon.
Oh, why key is summon me over here?
I was about to drink that.
Did yours fall off already, Zarkus?
I died. Oh no, never mind. Shoot. No, I thought it went. Never mind.
Is Shani okay. Kadabeth?
I'll put it on my
I
dagger.
gotta hit yes. I'm here.
Actually, no,
Kadabeth? Alright, everyone's ready. You come.
Wait.
Not having all buffs.
Melee shatter.
Come on, guys, we can do it. Good.
All right,
Should we
keep going.
stay?
Keep going. Yeah.
Let me grab him. Oh shit.
Drink a
No
second.
deeps. No deeps.
It's healing aggro.
Should we drink a second?
Yeah, I
Yes.
got it. Sorry,
Okay.
guys. We can't combat rest something.
Yeah. Any healer.
Shorts now.
So we
Don't
only have to
think.
kill like about 5 globs. That
Yeah.
should do it.
Go ahead and use your single targets till they get close. Then AOE.
And do we just want to target the ones near the
Shatter.
entrance for a single target, just so we focus fire?
They might not be there, but yeah, try.
Watch over the poison cloud.
There they are.
No, it's no good.
Gotta reset.
It's not. Remember, it's not always on center. You have to watch where they're going to center. Run back if you're too far in the room. Probably.
Oh man, time to go. Why? I got dazed and. Oh.
Wait, what did I do?
Hunters being hunters.
I got dazed. I guess you did some aspect of the pack.
I didn't do no Pack of the Wild, bud.
Just a regular old days.
Yeah. If you're running with your back to him, you have a chance to be dazed.
We're gonna blame you anyway, so yeah.
You can't blame me if I don't have the spell on my bars.
Screenshot that.
It's
No.
always
not-
the hunter's fault.
You,
If
you've
it's
got to
on the
stop being
hunter,
logical, man.
Your inner hunter activated it.
There's too many people to summon. I think we should just die and go back and clear the tunnel.
All die.
I don't want to burn 30 shards on this.
Yeah, that might take longer than clearing, anyways.
Luckily, we have a suicide scar.
People ghosts stay out for now. Wait till they die, just in case. Don't zone in if you're a ghost.
Are you shitting me? You guys got poison, which killed me because of that. I was trying to spare the repair bill.
If they're just dying on Viscous, it shouldn't matter, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if I die by my Hellfire, I don't have to pay the repair bill.
Yeah, you can zone in.
So that was fairly good. The only issue is we needed to be more centered. If we get into 25, that means we hit 3/4 of it with our AoE, but we weren't centered. Or at least some of us weren't.
To gather up on whatever their focal point is.
I think for that the second try, I think the problem was the poison cloud in the middle.
Yeah, people weren't paying attention. I think there's a lot going on. I saw a couple of healers died of poison cloud as well.
It was probably too high anyway to keep going. Like if we get them under 10, it's doable. But we really, it's hard to survive more than like 2 freeze phases, and 2 is the minimum. Oh, how did that happen?
You walk too close to the edge.
Kisser doing Kisser things.
There's such a delay, and like they stood there for like 20 seconds and then came at me. At least it seemed like it.
I heard your accent.
Your friends will abandon you.
I've got a mark already, and I'm usually in the right spot or close to the right spot. LSD, did you not repair earlier?
You are weak.
It's really important, and when we pop a bot, even if you are not red yet, that you repair, so we don't have to pop another one like 2 seconds later.
Otherwise, you hurt Kisser's feelings because he's farming those now. I mean, we did this like right after break. We did a bot right after break. Okay, there's one at Moon.
Okay, so for crystal clarity, there is a bot down. Please come use it.
Even if you
Do it. Repair everybody at noon.
Some of you might want to change back out of your nature resist scare until we get back to the boss.
I'm not taking any chances.
I've got that bug where someone's name is really big.
Oh yeah.
And it's time to go, and he's got the mark, and the mark is like floating 20 feet in the air.
I didn't do it.
Like I can, if my camera's in the right spot, I can literally have your name take up my entire screen.
That's really weird. So if I stand on you,
Yeah.
and just
It's like a
you
beating
just
sign.
that's super weird. I haven't seen that one yet.
This is our chance to redeem ourselves with Bug Tunnel. Remember, no totems. There are elites up, so we're gonna pretty much do it as normal.
They don't respawn now, do they?
They don't
Nope.
respawn, but they have come back for this one time. Normally they don't respawn the soldiers. I mean, because if you go through the tunnel fast enough and kill the boss fast enough, they won't come back. But we took quite a while with that. But
I'm here, sir.
Once we kill them now, they won't. Still wait for the AoE. It's just easier if you do that. Everyone's ready. Let's do it. As soon as that blue guy turns around.
No, we're not DPSing the drones down.
Blue guy ink. If you've got a bug on you, come towards the triangle. AoE now. Moving. Leap ink. Turned around.
Rip Warbrute.
Where's that dude? No idea how you died, Warbrute.
I was still early, I guess.
About a
You
minute
got charged.
early, yeah. We're moving. AoE.
Fat fingers.
No.
AoE.
Warbrute, why do you
I
hit them
did.
when they first come up?
Just a couple left. We'll get him in a sec.
That one wasn't his, I think. Two other people got it before him.
Warbrute, the repair bot is still up, so you can go repair.
Oh my god, take this fast. Boom. Run.
All right, back to Bisque.
drinking grade in nature.
Which druids still have combat? So, power is perfect
see
and
the
short.
Drayden,
you
if you
need
need
to-
supper.
you need
I'm
two
sure
then.
Povis would have one ready if he was a druid.
Let's save it. Boris, Barris, Aquilin.
Yeah, it's SS, so we need to put them on. We're fixing SSS, so that's why it takes a little longer.
Are we using SS?
Yeah, talk to Gogo.
Alright.
So, but it should be fine now.
Barris is here, okay. And Boris is ready. Let's do it.
Igra.
Where is Pony?
For Pony!
Or Pony.
Bloop.
As soon as you see a poison pool, tell me so I can move the boss.
Poison
Poison pull in the
ball.
back.
Shatter.
Let's hit it, guys. And gals.
You wanna
Reset. Right.
We're way off center.
Yeah.
I get a lot of graphics lag on that part too. I don't know about you guys. My new super video card hasn't arrived yet.
It's the first time I've noticed it, but yeah, it was pretty bad that time.
Which card you will get, Vilus?
Some NVIDIA
1080?
I can't remember.
More
Redrop
reset totem.
Warbrute, you still got a nature resistance totem in there?
Yeah, I need to open door, sorry.
Release if you're in the room, we'll send you back.
Yeah.
No, don't res him, Kisser.
What do you do?
Maybe
You're,
instantly kill him.
he was targeting Viscidus when he got Catabath, I think. So his macro announced he was resing Viscidus.
Oh, right.
Anybody got an extra frost oil?
Open trade with Stag.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
that
you,
was
sir.
close.
Did you get summoned and fall?
I got summoned and I was auto running, so it ran me straight off the side.
I like this place. When you rely on the warlocks to get a summon, we summon you outside.
Did we get LSD?
I didn't see it, no.
It's in there, yeah.
Two mins on the separate charge cooldown.
Stream kisser bears.
Here.
30 seconds on separate charge. Yeah, we should be good to go.
Yeah. Kisser. Oh, he's getting his dog. It'll be a second. So who's planning to take us up on that engineering thing? Zarkus and who else?
I would if I could.
What's your other profession, Apache? Aha. Just have Strain level it for you. You don't even have to do anything.
She's my herbalism person. She can't drop herbing. We won't be able to raid.
Okay. All right, everyone's ready. Incoming.
Wait.
Poison cloud in the back.
Shatter him.
Center it up, guys. This looks good.
Nice.
Yes.
Focus.
Take it easy.
Let go.
Take it easy.
Let go. Get it.
I got it.
Major
Go.
pots.
I'll move him from the middle.
Those two blobs still need to die, guys.
We got to get him under 5. That's all we have to do.
Take a second pot.
Push out the poison cloud. He's under 5. Just need to kill this blob. Right? No, he just had to die. No, he just had to shatter it.
Yeah, just gotta shatter him.
It's only one ad we need to kill, right?
It
No,
won't
Maybe not
take
even
any.
shatter.
an ad.
Just shatter him.
We just gotta freeze him and shatter him, and he'll die.
Yep.
We got poison.
Oh, move, guys, move.
Shatter him quick. Nice
Good
job.
job.
Nice.
That is not a bad finger, right? The ring. And it's Warlock's turn on the dominance, I think.
Yep. Warlocks
Which
and
means,
Sword Rogue.
oh yeah. It's just LSD that doesn't have it. Moinky have it.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, good job. You want to do the bug buff? You want to do the 3 bugs?
Yeah, we'll try. Got 30 minutes.
Yeah. Then we only have Twin tomorrow. Go for it.
I think we're seeing Oro tomorrow.
No, he's an optional boss.
Going for the ring. Link your rings. That's a lot of people.
Well, it's BIS for basically anybody who's a melee DPS.
You saying you don't need any more physical damage for it?
Well, if I change for Don Julio's, I remove 1 hit again. And the other one is just like I get 4 stamina.
Yeah. Your trinket did drop the other day though, but Folly got it. The one you really need.
I wouldn't need that.
Yes, you do.
Nah.
Yeah. So I mean, if you can pop that for the first like 17 seconds of each fight, you can go ham. And no one
Going
can say
once.
that's a pull.
Any more votes? Going once. Going twice.
That's not really the story.
Congrats to Shanu.
Warlocks.
LSD link your shoulders. You really want those. Those are best in slot for you.
I think he already has them, so
Yeah,
you will
and
have
me
them
too.
as well.
By the way, Kisser, since it left 3 is a majority now. Okay.
Your heart will explode.
Congrats, LSD.
Yeah.
That's good, but next time, link the thing you're replacing. All good. I blame 2.0 for not showing you the ropes, buddy. Which
yeah, that's
one's
a pretty
this
big
on?
upgrade. I think it's
That
rogues this time.
is Sword Rogues. Yep.
Oh yeah, I would say that that is a huge upgrade. Shit, that doesn't even have spell power.
Just Aura.
And Ishanu.
Oh, Shanu too. Yeah. Congrats, Amora.
Thank you.
All right, next few packs have double Mind Flayers and 3 of the guys that charge. So we're going to focus Mind Slayers and then kill the other ones together.
Your heart will explode.
Don't need nature risk gear for this trash.
Sorry,
Also
there's Mind Slayers and Mind Flayers in this instance. I get it mixed up.
don't bring these bags. So.
But these are brainwashers, aren't they? Fail.
They do mind flay though.
Your friend
Yeah.
will abandon you. You will die.
All right, me and Purpose, Skull, go to X, 2 square, and who's left? Othar and Jimmy. Jimmy, take Moon. Othar, watch for mind controls as well.
Gotcha.
Incoming. I'm mind controlled.
Bring the guardians close to guys. Healers, we will be out of line of sight.
I forgot to change gear.
You need to bring
Aha.
them close here. Square is loose, close.
All right, group them up. Bring them down together, please.
I was trying so hard to kill Vilius. He just doesn't take damage.
The threat
Come
gear
on,
is take a
Moon.
little bit.
Stay under this guy so you will not fly in the air.
I thought I was under, sorry. A little bit off center.
All right, next spell we're going to tank right here because we always add that second group, and I want to not do that this time. So I'll just go mark them up, and then we can do a pet pull. Next one, we'll have 2 brainwashers, next 2 pulls.
Your heart will explode.
Same targets. Othar on nipple this time.
Anyone not have a mount?
Does Mahul have one?
You know, roll for yellow if you want a yellow. Anyone?
Now what?
Just waiting on purpose to get back.
Your heart will explode.
10 seconds.
Yep, you're on Moon Jimmy. Remember, guys, if you're on a Guardian, bring it under this arch. If you're on a Brainwasher, you can be out here. Perps. He's here. Okay, let's do it.
Death is close.
I just moved around like 5
Don't kill
keys.
Mahul.
I get like
Come on,
400.
guys. Don't kill the MC person. It just slows us down.
Quite the hate.
Alright, DPS together.
Stag, you executed and apologized?
Is it boss time?
One more pack.
Artifact.
You will die.
Alright, stream. We can kill these in the tunnel here. No more packs to pull.
He mind controlled my pet.
Foolish Brainwasher.
Interrupt the mind flying, guys.
I've tried. I don't think it can be interrupted.
Oh, cool! I got punted upstairs onto a ledge.
Is that not amazing?
Except now I have to come down. Yay! Love it.
You betray your
Well, I'm a priest, so I'm just gonna float down.
Want to buy keys off these guys?
Yes, please.
Gogu, why don't you take Skull and show us how it's done? And I'll take Youch.
Okay.
We're tanking as we usually do.
Yeah,
And as soon as he's dead, I will join you.
that's right.
But
At this,
you will need help.
yeah, Othar will help me on square. All of their tanks on X.
Where's X being tanked?
We try to tank him on the wall because he knocks back, but he's squirrely as hell.
Okay, so it's kind of like running around the middle there.
We also need to remember each time one of them dies, the other mobs will run at that person's corpse, at that mob's corpse. So Gogu, since you're going to be on Skull, just assume Square's going to run right to you and grab her.
So in terms of heal assignments, Chamois, go with your tank from the last set of assigns, and same with priests and so on and so forth. Let me post those. But Chamois, if who you've got on this list here, actually I don't have you guys assigned to anybody but off tank, so that should work pretty well. Just go with your groups so that you can keep them up.
Ball they go with Goku.
I would do X, but not enough of us have the fear immunity trinket. That's why I'm on Square.
So, in case I will lose Carl in the beginning, a hunter should help me with pulling on this side where I'm pinging. So, in the right side.
Everyone should be in regular gear.
A hunter will pull a square for Vilius.
I think Extreme's got me on the left. So Othar, this guy does, the square mob does a fear, and you can zerk out of it, but unlike other fears, even if both tanks zerk out of it, she'll still do an aggro reset every single time. So what we try to do is taunt about a second before the fear fires off, whichever tank is active. So basically, you and I will drag her to one of the tunnels on the left, and we'll treat it kind of like Spider Boss. We'll take turns fearing and taunting.
Sounds good.
I will give you a tip, Odar. Just stay away from that end of the tunnel where it's Vilius, for example. Just see where I'm pinging?
Yes.
You need to stay out around where I'm pinging now, so you will not be in the fear range. As soon as he is fearing Vilius, you need to go in and taunt and bring him to the end of the tunnel. Look at the timer on Big Wigs, and right before he will do a fear, like wait 1 second or 2 seconds before the fear, you taunt. So even if you get the fear, will still be on you.
Gotcha.
For a second. Yeah, it helps.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I'll get the first fear with my trinket. All other tanks are going to be on X, so X is the guy that punts and knocks down. He does a Diagro. That's why we have 3 tanks on him. So that's Jimmy, Purpose, and 2.0.
Other tip, Odar, in the beginning at the first fear, because we don't know when we'll fear, but it's in the first seconds, don't eat your Berserker Rage. Just take that fear, because Vilius will be immune, and you will be ready for the next one.
Alright, sounds good.
Which rogue is going to stay on square?
I think we were doing both me and Val before.
Okay.
And we could have Warboot stick with us for the poison cleansing.
Odar, you can use Shield Bash to interrupt the healings on Yauj.
Already?
You will have some rogues to help you, but in case they get fear, use yours.
Perfect.
I'm going to swap one thing so that we can get totems. So Baldug, you can stay with Gogu, and Lintok, why don't you stand square also and give us Tremor and other totes.
Let me run first on the right side.
Yeah.
When we are ready.
Just waiting on them ready check.
Give me a shield.
Everyone's ready.
Give me a shield, please.
Gogu's healers go.
You need cross repositioned, or is this okay?
Is
What
it
was
okay? Just keep it close to the wall and
Alright, Othar's tanking.
Get War Brute up if you can. It's their last shot.
I got next sphere.
healing. We are too close by the Yosh, guys. Let's grab cross in the other corner.
Wrong way. Wrong way.
Othar
Wrong
next
way.
sphere.
I will grab him away. Just help me, thanks. We need to go in the other corner, so we'll not get fear again. Yeah, that's a good job. Yeah,
You
let's
can
kill
stay
it
here.
here.
X is almost dead.
That's quest though.
Those give 500 Cenarian Circle rep too if you're not exalted with Cenarian Circle.
I'm exalted with both.
And I know you were. I was saying 2.0.
Yeah. So
I'm hoping at least one mage is coming back to turn in rip stuff.
Can we get a port at the boss?
oh, that's nice.
Are there any mages who are coming back to the rep, guys?
I am after.
Doesn't look like anyone's sticking around here.
Catabas says he's coming.
Yes.
Raid done 5 minutes early. Good job, guys.
We only have 3 bosses left.